Hello and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2015 65 reg Audi TT 2-litre Turbo S-Tronic. The vehicle has actually come as a very recent part exchange and is a lovely kept example of the superb Mark III TT. It's a huge improvement over the other year TTs, if you ask me, the other shapes, the other marks, whichever you prefer. It's a really aggressive looking vehicle and a fantastic drive. This one is a S-Line 2-litre turbo petrol. As you can see, we've got those lovely S-Line alloy wheels in full gloss black. We've just had those freshly refurbished with 4 brand new tyres. This is a front wheel drive TT, and in my opinion it still makes a lovely drive. We've got the ibis white with black alloys, black mirrors, rear privacy glass, as you can see. Inside the car we've got the lovely half leather S-Line interior with the centres done in the Alcantara. Again, that's all been kept in really nice condition. And the front seats are both heated as well, as you can see. In the back there is still a good amount of space, and again that has been improved over other year TTs. Isofix ready as well. As we come around towards the back, then you will see I've got the electric spoiler just opened up at the moment. You can of course lower that down if you want to. And this is where this car gets a little bit more special. It has got a catback exhaust system done in stainless with the Akrapovic tips, as you can see there. It does sound really nice. It does of course work with the drive select system, which you will hear in a minute. Another thing they thankfully did was finally give you a boot switch on the rear. Well done, Audi. As you can see there, a nice improved boot size. There is a good amount of space in there, and when you fold those rear seats flat, again you have got improved size there. You can also take this little shelf out should you need to stand anything that little bit taller up. Black badge set as well, looks really nice on the white body colour. As we come around to the driver's side then, again everything looking really nice on this TT. I have to say they are a fantastic looking car in this variant, really nice sharp looking. Very much like a little mini R8, it has to be said, especially this one, because as well as that lovely catback exhaust system, this one also has had a stage 1 remap with printout and receipts of the work done. So of course it just give it that little bit more pep. Inside then we have got the lovely virtual cockpit, which I do love, from the Audi VW range, and we'll explore that more in a moment. So you can hear straight away then that lovely catback exhaust system. Let's just turn the steering wheel nice and straight for you to get a look at, as again that is a nice piece of work done by Audi. So you've got all of the controls for that center screen there, as well as the pedals for the S-Tronic gearbox, voice and volume controls as well. For a moment whilst that loads up, we'll take a look at the center, where again they've minimalized everything, so of course you can control all of the view up here using the controls on the steering wheel. It's not confusing as you would think it would be. If you've not experienced one, don't be put off by it. You've got your stop start button there. It is keyless go system, as you can see. So then, as you can see at the minute, I've got the map open in the bigger view. You can of course choose your view, so I can have the dials open in a bigger view. It's got Bluetooth telephone and of course audio. We've got DAB radio, and if we go over into the multimedia section, scroll up into media, and again you can see there we've got USB, AUX, a Bluetooth SD card input and a CD slot as well. And into the car system now, into the data, it's covered just over 54,000 miles. It's got really good service history with this car, as well as all the receipts for the work that's been carried out, including the map and the exhaust system. We're going to be servicing the car because it is due in 200 miles, and that's far too low for our service requirements here. As I mentioned, of course, we've got the drive select system, so we can select individual and then customize that, of course, and all of the regular modes. You will hear the exhaust does get that little bit louder when I engage dynamic. That's because, of course, it still does have the valve system in the exhaust. So there is a look around at this superb 2-litre turbo Audi TT. Give it a little rev for you. In my opinion, they do sound better on the move. But of course it does make that nice little rasp. So there you go. For any further information, guys, please do check the links I'll leave in the description. That way you can check prices, funding options, and a little bit more about this superb example of the Mark III Audi TT 2-litre turbo petrol. Thank you guys, take care, bye bye.